The Interactive Screens project has quite an interesting history, really. It originally started a few years ago when we sent out a tweet to our local allied health professional asking if it would be possible for us to have access to an art therapist in our remote rural location. This generated a conversation with the allied health professionals, and we then discovered just what a huge job they had trying to cover the whole geographical area that is the Highlands. And we thought perhaps there was a way of possibly using technology to help address this and also bring in more services to the Highlands. Originally it started off through social media, particularly Twitter. People were sharing pictures on particular themes, and that was controlled by a working group made up of including people with dementia and carers and allied health professionals. And that then developed. We then became involved, became the rural test site for the Scottish Government's 8 pillars of community support, dementia community support. And part of that, one of the pillars was technology, and through that we had one of the large interactive screens placed here in the Helmsdale hub. And over the following year we saw how that really did benefit the hub members, how that opened up all of so many new opportunities for activities to them. And following that we introduced it to another 4 locations, and later this year we'll be introducing it to a further 5, with the hope that we will all be able to connect and possibly increase it further in the future.
The sort of things that I've seen is there was one lady in particular that her granddaughter had been at a Scottish dancing festival, and she was able to see it on YouTube, for instance, and that that completely made her day, that even though she couldn't be there in person, she was able to actually be part of that day, really, and see what happened. That's just one example of the sort of feedback that I've had around it.